Diana will be coming.
Diana's a peach. It's a pity she didn't marry one of the boys before they all went over. Aubrey Lawrence was madly in love with her.
Honey, hurry up. There is soot on your cheek.
Oh, well, if I'm going to be dining with 3 ladies tonight, I must look my best.
Yes, my dear cock of the walk.
Oh, look, there's evening paper. Ah, we gained another 3 miles. Again.
My dear, your maid told me to come right in.
Oh, Mrs. Packard, I'm so glad you could come on such short notice.
I jumped at the invitation. It's so lonesome with John away. How lucky you are to have your husband at home.
Oh, thanks to his business, the government prefers him here.
I know I'm early, but I took the chance to ride this way in Mrs. Morgan's car. Do you like Mrs. Morgan?
Why, yes, don't you?
I don't think you ought to like her.
Why not?
She has a long, bad tongue.
Talks about people?
Does she? You ought to hear her. Then you ought not to hear her.
About me?
Oh, my dear, I've come for a jolly little dinner party. I'm not going to gossip.
But still, if she said anything against me, I ought to protect myself.
That's what I thought. And then she said, oh, no, why should I tell you?
Why shouldn't you?
Why shouldn't I really? I mean, I am one of your best friends and you ought to know.
Certainly I ought to know.
But you may never forgive me.
Not forgive you for protecting me?
That's true. You ought to protect yourself. It's my duty to tell you.
What is it? You have me quite scared.
I mean, if she would tell me a thing like that, of course she's probably told everyone else. By now it has to be all over town.
Dreadful. What have I done?
Oh, it isn't what you've done. It's about Diane Chesborough.
She's coming tonight.
She is? Your invitation?
Yes?
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Well.
But in what way can gossip couple my name with Diana's? She's one of my best friends.
Oh, what? Oh, is she?
I am quite sure she is.
Well, maybe she is, but really, everyone wonders why she didn't marry one of the boys before they went off to war.
Why should she have?
Yes, why should she have, really? Anyone as attractive as Diana, she had plenty of chances, didn't she?
Oh, yes.
Well, that's what they all say. And 1 or 2 real catches. Don't you think it's strange Diana didn't marry one of them?
Yes, I do think it's strange.
Of course you do. There, I said it. And then why do you think she didn't?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, what does she say?
I think she...
Exactly. That's just what everyone is saying, and everybody feels so sorry for you.
Wait, sorry for me?
My dear, you get all the sympathy.
What for?
Is it possible you've been so blind?
Blind? I?
My dear, you spend a great deal of time together, don't you?
Yes.
And your husband?
Oh, that's what you mean.
Oh, my poor dear, that's what they say.
But just exactly what do they say?
Well, that she had... Oh, no, my dear, I don't believe it.
But just in exact words, what do they say?
Hasn't he ever admired her in front of you?
Yes.
What does he say?
Oh, that she's a peach and popular, and all the men like her, and many of them want to marry her.
And that's just it. That's what they say. And then Mrs. Morgan told me that Diana refused the other men because, well, she said because. Oh, Diana, you dear sweet thing. Good evening.
Mrs. Packard, hello.
Oh, hello,
Enid. Well, I came early because I came straight up from dressing at the club and teen work all day. How is everybody?
I've been nursing at the hospital all afternoon.
Isn't Enid the top? Doing all the home nursing herself and letting someone else go home and get all the glory? I'd have gone over there myself.
Why didn't you?
Against the law. I have relatives in the trenches. Oh, I love the romance of being over there, but... Oh, Enid, go get that letter from your brother. He gives such unusual descriptions.
Oh, yes, it's most interesting. Excuse me a moment. It's in my desk upstairs.
My dear Miss Chesbro, pardon me for seeming to presume, but I'd like to save you from the slanders of the world. Are you aware of what people are saying about you?
People are saying things about me?
Well, they wouldn't say them to you.
Well, what wouldn't they say?
It's much easier to flatter than to say disagreeable things.
People are saying disagreeable things about me?
Haven't you heard?
No, but I should certainly like to know.
Well, of course you would, and any young girl like you. But my dear, do you really think you should come to this house?
Come to this house? Why, Enid and I, we went to school together. She's one of my oldest and best friends.
Best, you say?
You doubt that?
After what she said?
She said something to make you doubt her friendship to me?
Yes, my dear, you admit it, and you still come to this house?
Well, to this house, yes. Mrs. Packard, I don't understand. I don't see...
Love is always blind.
Love? We haven't said a word about love.
Love is a delicate word. And in this case, well, the world does not find it flattering.
Mrs. Packard, I don't understand your innuendos. Just tell me the point. What exactly do you mean? And what has love got to do with it?
Mr. Haldeman?
Felix!
And you?
And I!
They couple your names together.
Felix and I. It's a lie.
Doesn't matter if it's a lie. The point is what people say.
Well, it doesn't matter what people say. It's not true. I'm the only one that knows the truth, and I know that Enid and I are friends. And Enid and Felix and I are friends, and that's it. There's nothing more than that. And the people who say such things have rotten little minds
My dear.
and not enough brains to tell the difference.
You have insulted me.
No more than you have insulted me.
I'm telling you the truth, but people do not thank you for telling them the truth.
You come in here, you listen to idle tongues, you spread gossip, and put poison in my mind.
I am telling you the truth, but the world doesn't know more than Mrs. Haldeman. Mrs. Haldeman told me herself she knows that she wished you had married before they went off to war because she knows Felix is in love with you. She pretends to be your friend, but in her heart she hates you.
It's not true!
It is not pleasant to argue with you, Miss Chesborough. I shall make my hostess and my excuses not to stay to dinner.
If I have been too utterly rude, I humbly apologize, but I cannot allow you to spread such outrageous...
Diana, when did you arrive?
Oh,
Would you like to help me mix the cocktails?
Felix! Something terrible has happened. They talk about us.
Who is they? And who is us?
People are talking about you and me.
Really?
Yeah.
What have we done? Would you like a drop of orange bitters?
You're not taking this seriously.
Oh, sorry. But what is there?
Well, that's just it. What is there? Well, if something were there, well, then we know, right? Oh, it's embarrassing for me to say. I don't know how to say this.
Diana, you can say absolutely anything to me. Haven't I proved myself a real friend?
Yeah, well, you know that Enid and I are best friends.
Yes, of course, you grew up together.
And I wouldn't hurt her for the world.
Of course not.
And you love Enid more than any other woman, right?
Of course, but...
But, why did you say but?
Did I say but? Well, what was I saying?
You said, of course, but...
Okay, I don't remember. You have me all confused.
You don't think I'm in love with you, do you?
Great Scott, is that what people are saying?
I mean, you never have thought, have you?
I have never been so conceited as to think that I could pass the test.
Oh, thank God. But
Well, now what, Bot?
That's what they say.
That I'm in love with you.
And that I'm in love with you.
And
exactly.
holy smoke. Well, what should we do?
Well, that's what I'm asking you.
Well, I say go straight to Enid.
Oh, but Enid believes it.
Oh, nonsense.
She does. She said she did.
Who she said she did?
Mrs. Packard said
Oh.
that Enid said that you said that you were in love with me or something like that. And she says that everybody's saying it.
But Enid can't believe that. It's nonsense.
But there's proof that she does.
What kind?
Well, everyone's saying it. Mrs. Packard says that, once again, Enid said that you said
Diana!
that, you know,
Diana, Mrs. Packard says that you insulted. No. Says that you insulted her and she feels she can't stay for dinner because of something.
oh, I tried to apologize to Mrs. Packard.
Admit you insulted me?
No, I only meant that Mrs. Packard, I tried to apologize to her, but she wouldn't accept my apology. And
It's just as I said, Mrs. Haldeman. She insisted that I insulted her, but I was only trying to provide her a little kindness and motherly advice.
no more than you insulted me. And Mrs. Packard took it upon herself to say some things that are just manifestly untrue.
Well, whether they are true or not, it is highly unpleasant for me to have this altercation in my house.
I can tell by the tone of your voice that you are willing to believe that woman.
Mrs. Haldeman, I do not appreciate being called that woman.
Yeah, well, I don't care what you appreciate being called, because you've come in here and you've ruined the perfectly good, beautiful friendship that we had, and I don't care what I call you.
But in my house with my guests.
Well, then I won't be a guest in your house any longer.
No.
I'm going.
Diana, I can't let you leave in anger.
But I do. I leave with my heart black against yours for listening to what she said.
What did I say?
Oh, Mrs. Packard, you said that Felix and I were in love with each other.
I never said such a thing in all my life.
Oh, Mrs. Packard, you stood right here and said it.
I never said such a thing in all my life.
Can you look me straight in the eyes and tell me that you never said that?
I never said it. Never, never, never.
Mrs. Packard, in this very room, you said that you had eyes and you had ears and that everybody was saying that Felix and I are in love with each other. And everybody's saying it.
I didn't know that. She told me that.
I never said such a thing.
You did this in this very room just a few moments ago, my dear.
I never told you that. And how can you imagine?
I don't imagine anything, my dear. You told me that I ought to tell you everything that I heard so that you could protect yourself. And I told you in a friendly way, and here we are.
Yes, where are we?
You have no one to blame but yourself.
We have no one to blame but you.
Mrs. Packard, I didn't realize I had to protect myself until you insinuated.
My dear, you told me that he wanted to marry her in this very room.
I never said that. I said that he said.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, didn't you tell your wife that you wanted to marry Miss Chesborough and didn't?
No, I've never said such a thing in my life. And whoever did say it got it out of whole cloth.
He denies it, of course.
Well, he has to deny it because to admit it would be false.
It doesn't matter if it's true or false. He would have to deny it.
Well, why would he have to deny it?
Because the ethics of a gentleman, he would have to deny it in order to protect you.
So no matter what we say or do or what's true or not, nothing is going to wipe that idea out of your miserable little mind.
It's not my mind. It's what everybody else's mind. I have nothing to do with it.
If this were my house, Mrs. Packard, I'd show you the door. Enid, show Mrs. Packard the door and prove that you trust Felix and I. You don't move. You don't trust us?
Diana, I've always trusted you. I've never had the slightest suspicion until... Well, maybe I have been blind. Maybe the world has been able to see better at the distance and understand.
Are you going to take the world's word against ours? Are you going to listen to some silly old gossip and let a moment's slander outweigh the love and loyalty that you have had from Diana and myself for a lifetime?
Why don't you tell your wife you love her?
I love my wife. And I see absolutely no reason why I should state it publicly. I stated that publicly when I married her. And Enid knows that I love her, don't you?
Do I?
Oh, Enid, he adores you.
Don't you know that?
But Diana is pretty.
Oh.
Felix! Oh, what's the use? It's done. Thanks a lot, Mrs. Packard. You've come in here and spoiled a perfectly good friendship with two people that I've had my entire life. And I won't stay another minute. I'm leaving.
No, Diana! I will not let such gossip break your friendship with Enid.
You see, he does not want her to go.
I do not want her to go because I do not want an evil tongue like yours to triumph. If you had come into our house and stolen our silver, you would be no less a thief than you are now. Silver can be bought, but a tarnished friendship can never be made bright again. And you caused this by your malicious remarks about my regard for Miss Chesbrough.
I didn't say it.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say it. She did.
Enid.
I didn't.
You did, my dear.
I didn't.
You.
It doesn't matter who said it. It doesn't matter how it happened. I just want Enid to know that I've never had a bad thought against her in my entire life. And even though I'd rather die than tell everyone this before...
Now we'll hear something.
Well, I've kept this secret, and I will have to tell everyone now.
No, Diana.
No.
You are under no obligation to do any such thing.
So you know what she's gonna say.
I have no idea.
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know anything. This is my secret. I've only loved one man ever. And he's over there.
Oh, likely story. She's making it up.
Oh, if you don't believe me, then I'll have to tell you his name.
No, Diana, there is no fair reason for you to do so.
It's okay. It's Aubrey Lawrence.
Aubrey Lawrence wanted to marry you.
It's true he did, but Diana,
Why didn't
wouldn't.
Because I did.
But your family
You
did.
married him?
Your family didn't like him.
That's why I didn't tell them. But go ahead, Mrs. Packard. You can go let him know now.
Aubrey Lawrence? Oh!
He hasn't any
What?
money.
Well, of course not, but he's straight to the core. Diana, I am awfully glad.
So am I, Diana. Please forgive me.
Well, Mrs. Packard. So there's the door. And be sure to let everybody know the latest gossip on your way out.
I'll go, my dear, because I know I've offended you and you're not ready to forgive me. But I promise not to breathe it to a soul. Not a soul.
Diana, why didn't you tell me you married Aubrey?
Well,
I will never forgive you for not telling me you married Aubrey.
because I didn't.
You
You
didn't.
didn't.
Well, that's that way. I just told you.
But you just said you did.
Well, that's what I said, but...
But she'll tell everyone.
Oh, of course she will.
But if it's not true, now I don't know whether to believe you or not.
Well, I just told you that it wasn't.
Oh, Diana, what will Aubrey think when he hears it?
What will Aubrey think? He'll think that he wants it to be true.
And what will he think of you?
Well, he'll think that I wish that it were true.
And do you?
I do.
You do? Have you found out since he left that you really love him?
Oh, madly, madly, madly.
Shall I cable him now?
Oh, no. I've already done that.
Oh.
Well, no, we're to be married by proxy.
Well, have a cocktail on that.
Wait, but when we tell everyone that you were married by proxy, when she tells everyone that you're married already, what will people say?
What will people say? In any case, whenever they want.